been...
Nothing can make
Bad blood. I'm sorry, I called you out. John Wall, Bradley Beal have been teammates in D.C. for the past 4 seasons, both now under max contracts, and considered, obviously, to be cornerstones of that franchise. However, we got a problem. They don't like each other. Take a look at this.
Womp womp.
I think at times we have our tendencies where we dislike each other on the court, going vice versa. I think at the same time, you got to be able to put that to the side. Once I argue with somebody, I'm cool, I'm passing. I'm back to playing basketball. And I think at times you just got to understand, now you have your money, you don't have to go out there and prove anything. I want you to be an all-star just as much as I'm an all-star.
It's tough because we're both alphas. And we're both alphas, you know? So it's always tough when you have two guys who firmly believe in themselves, who will bet on themselves against anybody else, and, you know, who want to be that guy, you know? But we both can be that guy, and sometimes I think we both lose sight of the fact that we need each other.
All right, we're laughing
Looking like Doc Rivers.
at a lot of that. They're both alphas, apparently.
You can't be a self-professed alpha.
You can't be an alpha on TV.
I'm an alpha.
I'm a TV alpha.
And also, there's a difference between, because John Wall referenced, like, oh, we can have an argument and get past it and go out and play.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference, because we can all have arguments between having an argument and I just don't like you. So is the fact, if they don't like each other, can you get past that enough to be a successful team?
Well, you know, in the wake of what we just saw with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, who would swear on record at times how great their relationship was until one departed, and then he didn't tell the other one where he was going, and now they still haven't spoken since. You can understand that this is a positive sign. These are two guys who are going on record, actually stating the facts that we have an issue here, and now what do? Because as we know in life, your true friends, they stab you in the front. Your fake friends, they stab you in the back.
My friends never stab me.
And this is a true friend. This is a true friend. He's telling you straight up, hey, I don't like that. And that's just how the game goes.
You know what?
A friend and you.
You know what? He doesn't get that many opportunities to say that to Bradley Beal, because Bradley Beal ain't on the court long enough for him to say that.
Wow.
I mean, when you what? I'm just looking at the stats. I mean, I can see you wanting to be an alpha male, but to be an alpha male, you have to not do it on TV. You have to do it on the court. Look at those numbers, dude. You ain't played 80 games in 2 seasons combined.
But
you have to be.
How dare you?
No, rather, those are starts. But you still, in order to be an alpha male, you have to perform on the court. And right now, the all-star who's played at least 75 games for the last 3 seasons is the alpha male. He's the point guard. He's the multi-time all-star. You the dude that needs to justify your contract.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, please say 2 things.
Beal's deal is about 47 mil more.
Thank you.
Than John
That's a
Wall's.
number you left out. That's an alpha male.
That's kind of a thing.
That money.
That's poor management. It ain't
really?
got nothing to do
It's
with
not
ball.
great.
It ain't got nothing to do with ball.
Don't be talking about another man's money, LZ. You know best.
get out there.
We get paid to talk about other people's money. That's how we just talk about Joey's money
It's a great
the whole
point.
time.
We did. It's our job. Up next, Corey Brewer is here, and we're going to spend the entire segment talking about James Harden shoes. Yay!
Oh, Corey got on some of them.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
What are those? Air roaches?
Good Lord.
Like hush puppies.
Oh, roaches.
Those are...
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Blocked away. Not for a lack of effort. Fish in the middle. Bench. Facial. Corey Brewer. So Fish was worried about jumping outside of the arc. Brewer didn't know he was there. A poster.
We play that every time we can.
Matt Barnes on set. Look at you challenge. I mean, leave Derek Fisher alone.
Man.
If you haven't figured it out, that, of course, was Corey Brewer. And this, of course, is Corey Brewer. And, yes, that was... We played it. I think we played it the last time.
Yeah, we played that a lot.
It's like your calling card. It's not a bad one to have.
Sweet.
This is an amazing segue. Since you play for the Rockets now, we want to get into some comments your teammate Patrick Beverly made recently. Here we go. When asked about what he expects from James Harden and the rest of your team this season, quote, MVP and leading us to the finals. Simple. I mean, it is. It's simple. Is it realistic? That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, man. I think it can be realistic. It can be realistic if we play to our potential.
That means no. I mean, look,
That was such a
that
pause,
is a teammate.
man.
Wait, let me translate. Teammate saying hell no, but he has to say something because he's on TV. Can you give us
Well,
the
wait,
truth?
which part? There are two parts of that.
You know the
We got a new team, so, you know, you can't just make
You know those
expectations
experiments
that.
when you go on those little camping
You gotta start the
trips?
season first.
Yeah,
and
like
they want
that.
you to fall back and your teammates catch you
Oh,
and
the
stuff.
trust game.
That sounds like I'm going to let you fall and hit the ground, man. It's like, come on
I'm
now.
with my guy. James could be MVP. With Coach D'Antoni's system, you know, the way we play, we're gonna get him up.
Let me ask you, what's more realistic?
Shots.
You guys go to the finals, James Harden is the MVP?
James, right now, James MVP.
Okay.
Just because we hadn't played a game yet with the new team. So
That's actually a fact.
James MVP. Right now.
I mean, you get excited when you got D'Antoni as a coach because offensively, you know he's going to heighten whatever you have done. You're going to do it better. And James Harden, this is what's crazy. We know he's a scorer, but do you know last year this dude had the highest assist percentage for all shooting guards and the highest assists per game? Like, we know he hogs the ball, but when he doesn't, he actually passes it to somebody who makes a shot.
He's
Pretty
not
good,
winning
pretty good.
MVP as long as all that footage of him not playing defense exists in the universe.
But it's our children.
Steph Curry ain't defending everybody.
No. There's nothing that embarrassing, that consistent on Steph Curry as it is on James Harden.
Ask Kyrie Irving
I'm not going to ask you to comment on that, but you are a great defensive
How
player.
dare you do
and it
so
must
mean.
be a little exhausting to have to see what I'm talking about. See what I'm seeing.
What did you do, Corey? Y'all tie the shoes together?
I mean, and it's
Oh, Lord. I think this year he's going to play better defense.
That is the best answer.
We're going to let the past be in the past. Hey, it's the future Rockets, man. James is going to play defense.
Let's raise one up to the future Rockets. I like it.
Yeah.
This was only our way of just killing a little time because you know what's next. We're talking James Harden. What in the world is that? The Adidas Harden 1 triple black surfaced online yesterday on Twitter, and yes, Twitter had fun. James Harden really makes sneakers for Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. 7 out of 8 geriatric orthopedists recommend the new James Harden shoe to their pages. These are, okay, so my take was, like, whenever you're watching a cartoon and they're on a fishing boat and they reel in a shoe from the ocean and it, like, looks like a cartoon junky shoe. That's what that looks like, right?
I can't even take up for my guy. That's an ugly shoe.
There you go. There you go. Keep it 100.
But-
Keep it 100. It's an ugly shoe. Thank you, Corey Brewer.
But I think it might just be the prototype or something.
The prototype.
Yeah, gotta
But
be.
that's where you start, and I
colors.
hate to see where you end up. That shoe looks like Jordan's shoe and Hush Puppies and Timberland had an ugly baby. That's what that looks like.
And sass.
No.
Remember sass?
The one that made me laugh out loud is somebody on the internet said about these shoes. He said that these shoes, what they look like, that you make prison wine in them. Like,
Come on, man.
how you gonna
Shoe
make
I think
prison wine?
it's going to look a lot better when it comes out.
No, it
Are
ain't.
you gonna wear
No,
it?
ain't.
Are you gonna wear it?
Yeah, what happens if
I'm
he asks
I'm
you
an
to?
Adidas guy, so.
Oh, is that your out?
Oh, yeah, you lucky.
I'm an Adidas guy, so.
Those
Those are
are
Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah, those are Adidas, what I'm saying. So I might have to wear those.
Okay, so now here's
Those are beautiful shoes.
the million-dollar question. If you had to wear one or the other, just don't even worry about who your teammate is. Which one are you wearing, the Curry or the Harden? I mean,
I'm going to wear the Harden.
No, you're
You
not.
can hide the black ones.
Hide them with what?
They're black, so you know.
Yeah, they can
pay
blend
them-
in,
Yeah, they don't
baby.
pay them attention.
they look like they have Tom Cruise lifts in them. Like they're like little tennis shoes.
Oh.
Right?
You
Oh,
wanna
like
be-
we don't know Tom Cruise wears lifts.
Yeah, right.
Everybody knows that.
You want to be a janitor or you want to be a cook? Like,
Steph Curry shoes looks functional to me. Like if you're a nurse, you would buy those shoes and work with those. I'm not quite sure what you would do with James Harden shoes.
If you're a janitor, you'll wear the James. Non-slip.
Okay,
I feel like this is not the marketing that Under Armour and Adidas are looking for.
and they sold out of all the Steph Currys,
They really
which is
did.
amazing. So maybe James Harden's
There's
on
a
the
lot
same
of people
path.
in California.
Stop
I'm
it.
just saying.
I'm glad you were honest. But, LZ, apparently you have is this one of those Jeff Bridges serious questions?
Yeah,
No,
please
this
don't.
is not one of my jump
Okay.
bridges series.
We're timing you too. Also, it takes forever with your questions.
So, your former teammates from Florida, Al Horford, Joakim Noah, both ended up on new teams this season. My question to you is, who has the better situation?
Ooh. Probably going into it, it's got to be Al, just because Boston had a good year last year. They got some great pieces. Joakim's situation is different, just because, D Rose is going there, and, Porzingis is young, but, they still have Melo. But it's just two different situations, because the Knicks have a chance to be good, but Boston's already good.
Now, what about? There's two questions. One is, what's wrong with Joakim Noah, like in terms of the health? Is he going to be able to respond, or is this something that this seems like he's going down the hill?
No, I think he's healthy. He's been working out all summer. I just talked to him the other day, actually. I think this is going to be a big year for him. You know, if he can stay healthy, he's going to have a great year. And he's back in New York. He's a New York guy.
I mean,
so
he's gotta be happy.
He's going to play. He's going to play with all his heart.
And who's had a better career of those two?
Wow.
And I'm going all in. You're here.
Good
You're
Lord.
here. You said James Harden's shoes ugly. I know you ain't scared. I know you're not scared to answer.
Ah, man, they both had...
Oh, no.
They both pretty. One is prettier. One is prettier.
They both been in the playoffs.
All right, I'm going to tell you.
They both
Joakim
all-stars.
Noah.
Yeah.
Joakim Noah. I'll tell you who had a better career. Joakim Noah. There you go.
You think so?
I said it.
Yeah, I
You
don't know
pause it.
about that one. That is a tight one, so I
It's a
get
tight
it.
race because Al's been an all-star.
Corey, you weren't scared.
Defensive player
And
of
I
the
like that. Will you
There
just
you
leave him
go.
alone about trying to pick
First
favorites?
team All-NBA.
I'm with both of them, so
Yeah.
for me, it's both my guys. Go Gators.
There it is.
right.
With
Check
a
your
smile.
phone, boy. They blowing you up right now.
I know. Well, you better answer the right way. Thank you, by the way, and thanks for ripping the shoe with us because that was fun. Before we go to break, some late night sound from Seth Meyers talking about another Gator, Tim Tebow.
You know it.
Next week, former NFL quarterback Tim Tebow will hold a workout in Los Angeles to try to impress scouts from Major League Baseball. Pretty ambitious for a guy who's never even gotten to second base.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know anything. Pulse of the Nation, presented by Toyota. We've got a couple winners and losers. Yes.
Kobe looks good.
Well, today happens to be August 24th. It's Kobe Bryant Day, which commemorates the two jersey numbers he wore. Get it? 8 and 24. Does he deserve this?
I'll give it to him for one day. One day. But LA, let me
That's
tell
what it's
you,
called a
Wait,
day.
that's a day.
It's a day.
do this next year,
Oh, you mean
if
one
you
day.
continue to make this an annual event, I will talk about you every single day in a bad way because
Fair
you
enough.
need to let the past go. He wasn't even the greatest Laker. Magic was the greatest Laker.
Oh,
he
you
doesn't
gonna
have
do
a
that?
day.
You gonna go that route?
Well, I'm just saying.
That's so mean.
All the jokes I submitted for this segment, we're told I was not allowed to say any of them on the show.
Oh, hold on. Kobe is the embodiment of commitment and excellence. And in L.A., where we used to have a slogan called Commitment to Excellence, who better than Kobe Bryant? I say have it every damn day.
Nothing says
You're
I have no
insane.
hope like worshiping the
Losers.
past.
Marcellus. A group of dinosaurs showed up at the A's game yesterday, dancing around, terrorizing little kid.
Yeah, right. For
Okay.
$8 an hour.
Tell
Here's
us
the
they're
deal.
real.
That's not a
Tell
real
us they're
dinosaur.
real.
This is our way. Are dinosaurs real or not, Marcellus? What is that?
Speaking of $8 an
Are they
hour,
real?
you ain't even OP.
Are they real?
Look at this thing.
Look at that
Yeah,
dinosaur.
right. 66 million years ago, you used to kick it, huh?
Look at that, getting jiggy
What
with
happened to
it.
you?
Yeah.
What happened to you, dude?
So
Everything
this
else is
our
still here,
goal.
but you ain't.
We got to get the Rams, William
Everything
Hayes on the
else is
show
here.
and a science five,
Yeah.
and this is going to happen. A debate.
I'm in Montana. I'm driving. Oh, there's a fossil. No, it ain't. Ain't no
that
damn
scroll us
dinosaur. Y'all believe in anything. All right. Thank you,
Anything.
Easter Bunny.